Sorry about that. Just one sec. Trying to get some music up. That was not the music I wanted to play, and I'm sorry if that freaked anyone out, because it sure as heck did freak me out. So, just one sec. Okay. Alright. Now we're ready. Hello, Mr. Riverman. One sec. Sorry. I, was trying to get some music up and it wasn't working. 1 second. Here we go. Now we're good. Some Star Wars music. This was made by Lucas King on YouTube. You should check him out. He makes some really good music, mainly Star Wars music. So yeah, he's pretty good. So yes, we're starting out with Star Wars drawings. Well, I mean, we're not starting out, we're definitely doing Star Wars drawings. Any requests for the warm-up? And yes, Frodo is here as well. Frodo is here. He was being loud upstairs, and I have my heater on, so it's okay that he's down here. I know that you might be worried of the cold, but yes, he's here. And he's good. So, yeah. Any requests for the warm-up? Any Star Wars related requests? Draw Jar Jar. For the warm-up? Alright. I guess so. We'll start with Jar Jar for the warm-up and do BB-8. I need to get a haircut, if you haven't noticed. Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay. I'm in the shadow. Is that better? Okay. How's the music? Is it too loud, too soft? What's wrong with my phone? Okay. I also need a haircut, considering school starts again tomorrow. What's up, Levis? How are you? Me too. I have school in a week, though. I'm doing fine, and you? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. So yes, we're gonna draw Jar Jar. Even though I don't really want to, but it's whatever. Tell me how the music sounds. Is the music okay? Is it too loud, too soft? Is it blocking out my voice a little too much? It's a little soft at this point. I know that this music is actually nice and soft and stuff, and it's actually kind of calming. So, yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright, so that's my reference right there. Yeah, okay. Okay, so Jar Jar. Here we go. He's so ugly. I hate. It's okay. I'll get through it. Now, Jar Jar does have a notoriously ugly neck, unlike Tom Hanks. So... I do not like the Porg. I don't know if you know that and you were just trying to mess with me, but I just do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham and Porg. Okay, so he's got his ugly, weird-looking phallic eyes up here. No one's saying anything about the music, so I'm just gonna take that as it's fine, Michael. Don't worry about it. It sounds good. I put a link to the guy who made this music in the description if you'd like to check him out. He is named Lucas King, and he does all sorts of themes. So, yeah, if you like this, you should check him out. This sounds like Beauty and the Beast for some reason. Why does this sound like Beauty and the Beast? It is... This is supposed to be Star Wars music. Is this in Star Wars somewhere, and I'm just forgetting about it? Thank you, Levis, thank you. No, the Porg were on the one and only good part of episode 8. Psh. No, Luke was the only one. No, I mean, he wasn't the only good part, but he was definitely a plus to that movie. I love Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill does an amazing job in whatever role he's in, so... I mean, I'm not saying that he's perfect, and that if he did a bad role, I would be like, yeah, that was a bad Mark Hamill role, but I don't think I've ever seen him in something where I'm like, oh, Mark, like, why did you do that to yourself? That was just a bad decision. Does anyone else think this sounds like Beauty and the Beast, or at least it did for a bit there? It didn't because I know it was the Rey, it went into the Rey theme, or whatever the theme is. I don't know if this is necessarily Rey's theme, but I know it plays at the very beginning of The Force Awakens. As I rewatched The Force Awakens before I went to go see The Last Jedi. So, it's kind of fresh in my mind. He's so doopy looking. I know, right? It was. It really was. It really... The last part of that movie was so great. And it was just like the last part of... Rogue One. Where Darth Vader comes out and he's just like, I'm freaking Darth Vader. I can mess up all the rebels by myself. Take them all on. I can do it. 'Cause I'm Darth Vader. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. Sorry, I won't sing that, I promise. But yeah, I chose this instead of like a generic like playlist on YouTube for Star Wars music, because that's what I was actually thinking of doing. But I looked up like fan-made Star Wars music, and this guy came up, and he's actually really good. I'm not saying I didn't think he was, but I expected it just to be like synthesizer Star Wars music, I guess. But this actually sounds pretty legit, so yeah, go check him out if you want to. Anakin Skywalker, such a great villain. Oh my gosh. Vlad, you know what? Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Levis. I don't know. I tried to apologize to him yesterday during the Doki Doki stream, because I honestly don't know what I did wrong. I think I may have muted him once because he was doing something he shouldn't have. But thank you. I tried apologizing, and if he doesn't accept my apology, I guess that's up to him. You know, and if he wants to continue being a jerk like that on the streams, then that's up to him. That stream was great. Hey, what's up? What's up, Gengar guy, how are you? Wow, 6 people. I can't believe 6 people came out to watch this. It's just me drawing Star Wars characters. And I just so happened to start out with the worst Star Wars character in all of known existence. Other than the Porgs, of course. But that's just my opinion. I knew it was a smart thing to make you a moderator, Levis, and thank you, Mr. Riverman, for timing him out, too. But I think since Levis banned him, I don't think he'll be commenting again, but I appreciate the sentiment, I guess. So I'm bad with side-angled faces like Jar Jar's, like the duck bill kind of looking. You know, like, that's why I'm bad at drawing dogs, because of their, you know, the way their face is shaped, and it's unfortunate, but it's true. As I'm sure many of you know, I'm not a perfect artist, but I try. I try my hardest, and that's all that counts, trying. Trying is everything you can do. I like how I talk really, like, deeply on these streams, and then when I'm playing video games, when it's just me, or with Allie, or Danny, or Tyler, I'm just like, oh, it's two different, very different kind of Michaels, you know? Alright, let's move on to his crusty-looking monster crab eyes then, shall we? Why does everyone have crusty-looking eyes in Star Wars? Like every alien has crusty-looking eyes, like General Grievous has crusty eyes. Not that I have a problem with General Grievous, he's probably one of my favorite Star Wars characters. Even though he's from the dreaded prequels, I still love him. I still think he's pretty darn cool, but like, I think George Lucas just has a thing for crusty-eyed looking aliens. Okay. Just like J.J. Abrams has a thing for lens flares. Oh! Am I right? He's got Mr. Krabs looking eyes, even with the little beady things on the top. It's just... ugh. Ugh. Can we move on now? That's Jar Jar, everyone. I made him. I made Jar Jar. This is a brand new thing of paper I have here. And the first thing that people are going to see if they find this notebook is they're going to see a picture of friggin' Jar Jar. Thanks a lot, Sonic. Okay. Hey, what's up, Allie? How are you? Wish I could be drawing and not working. That was... oh, okay. Alright. At least she sacrificed herself for a greater good. Hey, what's happening now? Hey, what's up? What's up, Allie? No purple-haired lady in episode 8 is the worst character in Star Wars. I think she was okay. She wasn't too bad. It was kind of weird that she was like, I'm not going to tell you my plan, you know? But yeah, at the same time, is the quality getting low for anyone else? It just kind of got really low on my computer. I'm afraid that it's going to do that. One sec. Okay, there we go. But yeah. I miss Akbar a lot as well. It's a shame. But didn't his voice actor die and that's why they had to kill him off? I can't remember his character. Draw my waifu Daisy. No, so we're gonna draw, well, Allie, we're gonna draw BB-8 first. This Jar Jar was the practice. We're gonna draw BB-8 first. Maybe sometime when you come over, we can do another Star Wars themed one, Allie, and you can draw Daisy. Or maybe Tyler. But we're gonna do BB-8 next. Alright. Let me just quickly figure out my border lines here. Do a quick little... I wish I could draw my waifu. Sayori, but she's not Star Wars. So we're gonna draw BB-8 because Mr. Riverman asked for it, and then we are going to draw a Porg. So yeah, we'll if we can get around to it, we'll draw Daisy. Who's Daisy? Wait, wait, who's Daisy? From Star Wars? Is there a Daisy in Star Wars? No, for some reason I was thinking Rose from the new Star Wars. Are you saying Daisy from Mario Kart? Or Mario in general? Because if you are, we're doing Star Wars characters, Allie. Did you not read the thumbnail and the title, Allie? You don't put a title saying you're gonna play Doki Doki and play Mario Party instead. I gotta draw Star Wars characters. Okay, so BB-8 first. I am gonna cheat this a little bit. I'm gonna use a compass because I'm terrible at drawing circles. Honestly, I'm terrible using compasses too. But hey, you know. Okay. Add a little bit outline to that, especially for the parts that didn't get fully covered. Because I'm left-handed and bad at drawing. So, okay, let's pull up a picture. BB-8 from Star Wars. I don't know why I had to say from Star Wars. No, shut up. Shut up, Google. Shut up. Shut up, Google. Okay. No one wants to hear your sass. Okay. That's my reference. It's so... the contrast is so bad because he's all white. And it's a PNG, but I'm sure you can kind of see it, maybe-ish. Okay. How are people liking the music, by the way? How are people liking the music? If you do enjoy the music, you should totally check out the guy who writes it. His name is, Lucas King, and there's a link to his channel in the description. So, make sure you check him out if you enjoy what you're hearing in your ear holes. Because that's him. It's his music. It's not like everyday average Star Wars music. It's his head might be a little too big. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Always make the ball a little bigger, because the head's gonna be the harder part to draw, so... Okay. Mm-hmm. Probably shrink it down a little bit on the sides. Bring his eye down a little bit. My hands are extremely sweaty today, so I'm getting pencil markings all over paper, because the curse of a left-handed person is to have pencil all over the side of your hand. Lead, that is. Whatever it's called. So. Comment section died. That's okay, though. make the music a little louder. It's kind of hard to hear. Yeah, it gets soft and then it gets loud, so I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure that it's not too soft, you know? So, as I'm sure you all know by now, I really like Star Wars. I like the eighth one a lot. Even though some people didn't, but that's okay. You know? And you know, like, Gengar guy, you said, are you going to say something? You know, if something comes to mind, I usually say it during these streams. These streams are usually just kind of chill, so, if something comes to mind, I'll say it, but I don't want to feel pressured to say something, especially when I'm focusing on the art, I guess, you know? These are just kind of chill. But if someone asks me a question, I'm sure I'll answer it. If someone makes a request, I'm sure I'll fill it, you know? But these are just kind of chill streams, you know? These just drawing ones. Just chill. Just chill. You see what I mean, Mr. Riverman? Like, it'll go from being really soft to being really loud. So I kind of have to, like, you know, control when it's soft and when it's loud. It's kind of odd, but hey, I didn't make the music, so I didn't make the music, I just play it. Honestly, though, BB-8 kind of does look like they just pasted a droid head on top of a soccer ball. Not that I don't like the cute little guy, but it's just kind of like, when I first saw him in the trailer, I was like, really? Is that gonna be the new droid I have to fall in love with? But, you know, I ended up liking him after all. I'm gonna say something, though, pretty controversial, but I do like the prequels, and it's not because I'm like, you know, like, oh, you should appreciate the prequels more. It's just, it's the Star Wars I grew up with, so it's kind of just like a nostalgia factor for me, instead of just, instead of like, oh, you should like the prequels because they're actually really good if you look at them in a certain light. You see like flaws and stuff, but you also see like a true meaning and deep, you know, things. I don't mean to say I like the prequels because I'm one of those people, but I did enjoy them, and it is kind of a nostalgia factor for me because that's the Star Wars I grew up with. Everyone's grown up with the new stuff, and I grew up with the prequels, you know. Okay, so I am going to give him a little bit of color because BB-8's color palette is not that unique, so he's not too difficult. I'm gonna pen him first, though. You were thinking of getting into music? That's cool. Oh, okay. Alright, Joby. Have a good night. Did you come in earlier, Joby? Sorry if I missed you earlier, Joby, but I hope you have a good night, Joby. Hey, Blurg, what's up? How are you? Dang, that's some good drawing? Wait, did we just get Joby's real name? Drawing. What is it? What's a drawing? Oh, do you mean trace? This is not a trace. I'm just using a reference. But no, I am just this good at taking a reference and putting it on paper, I guess you could say. Heh. And Smash, welcome. How are you, Smash? I can't remember if I said that. But welcome. Although I did use a compass to make the circle, so that's why it looks pretty good. Not perfect, but it looks better than it would have been if I drew it, so... I don't know if that's considered cheating amongst artists, but... I don't know. Aw, this is nice. I like this little, you know, classic version of the, you know, the main theme. It's nice. It fills me with childhood nostalgia. That orange is not working very well. Of course not. As you can see with my glorious emojis, I do digital art, and seeing someone do it IRL is inspiring. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I wish I could do digital art. I'm just not that good with computers. What's up, Frodo? This is my bird Frodo, by the way. He's behind me because, God forbid, I leave him alone for a few hours to come down and stream without him flipping a lid, so... yeah, he's down here with me tonight. Every time I stream, my family is like, you should take Frodo down there with you, he's annoying. I'm just like, eh. Whatever. So he's hanging out with me. Let me read what the comments are saying. I'm gonna draw my own version. Oh, okay, cool. You should put it up on the Discord when you have it. Let's wait till 1000k. Or maybe even 500k. I mean... 500 even, maybe. I don't know. Depending on if anyone else... It seems only Smash is... And I know, I don't want to pressure people to feel like they have to donate Smash. That's the thing. Like, if you donate, like, that's okay. But, you know, I don't want... I know that a lot of my fans are either young kids who probably don't have their own bank account, or way to access money, or, you know, their parents probably wouldn't want them donating to some random guy on the internet, which I completely understand. So, and other people of mine are college students who, you know, are having a rough time as it is financially, so I don't want to add any extra pressure to that and make anyone feel like they have to donate, just because I have a little thing that says you should donate, you know? And I understand, like, when you see that, you don't necessarily have to donate, but at the same time, I don't want people to feel like, oh, like, Smash donated, but I can't because of this or this reason. You know what I mean? And as long as we get enough subscribers, then I'm sure we'll add it eventually, but at the moment, it just doesn't seem like a very useful thing for our channel to have, you know? It's just kind of like... I don't want to add any extra pressure to anyone. That's about it. That's all I'm gonna say about it. You know, it's just that's how I feel. That's why I don't donate to other people. Mainly because I'm in college, and well, I mean, I'm not currently taking classes, but you know, I'm a college student. But you know, I got other things I have to worry about. I want to support other people, and, you know, I would love it if you guys wanted to support us, but at the same time, I understand why you can't. And it's weird that this song is playing. It just sounds like I'm, you know, at least the way I feel right now, I feel like I'm saying some emotionally deep speech, you know, about finances. Okay, that's fine, Gengar guy, don't worry about it. I'll give you the monies at some point. Don't worry about it, honestly. That's exactly what I kind of don't want, you know? I don't want people to feel like they have to donate. If we were a bigger channel, you know, and we were trying to get AdSense money, but at the same time, like, you know, we weren't making enough to be able to sustainably stay on YouTube, I'd understand, like, asking for a little bit of help in that regard, but since we're not that big and we're not really making any money off of AdSense, and Frodo just spat his food at me. That's his food. What you doing? BB-8, everyone. Let's go look at Jar Jar again real quick. Oh god. Just terrifying. Just terrifying. Okay, what do people want to see now? I could do... What was said? A porg? A porg? I guess I could do a porg. But I'm feeling like I don't have to do just characters. I could do ships, lightsabers, guns, droids, you know, I don't know. Like, a porg is just not very challenging. You know what I mean? Sarlacc pit. That could be challenging. I'll try it. Okay, let's see if we can find a picture that's not a plushie. Alright. There's my reference. Excuse the glare. It's just my phone. Maybe I should turn my brightness down a bit. Can I make it any better? Kind of. Alright, so let's make some borders real quick. Alright, so we start out with a potato. It's a basic porg shape. Bring it up a little bit. He's got little stumpy legs. That stumpy little bird legs, but with his little ridiculous gerbil face. Like, if you wanted it to be a bird, make it a freaking bird. You know, don't give it all these bird qualities and then give it a tiny little gerbil face. Like, what's the point of that? I would love to have a Star Wars bird, you know? That would be amazing. Got wings. Sides. That's got its big derpy face going down. It's not that long, but... It's got its big, fat, stupid eyes. Oh, I'm a porg. I'm cute. Buy my plushie. Meh. I got jowls for some reason, even though I'm not a dog. I'm a porg. Meh. Buy my plushie. Meh. That's the only reason I was in the movie. Meh. Sell merchandise. Basically like the Ewoks all over again. Meh. I'm sorry. I'm getting really salty. Excuse me while I salt my steak with my salty attitude toward the porgs. You know what I think is cute? Frodo. Frodo's cute. Porgs are just some hybrid monster mess. No, I've had Frodo. Frodo is over 13 years old. I haven't had Frodo. I've had Frodo before I think YouTube was even created. I don't know how old YouTube is, but so I won't make a blanket statement like that, but I've had Frodo for a pretty long time. I'm a porg. I make Chewbacca go hungry. Your stream settings? I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know how to set it up. Haven't you done streams before? What seems to be the problem? No. Moss, no suicide puns, please. Thank you. I'm trying to set up in a way that has a blank spot where I can put comments. Well, there's a little lock button next to everything in the sources, and if you just hit that lock button, you can make a blank space like I have, by pushing over whatever, your main source thing is, and then having the blank space for face cam and for the comment sections going down the side, and whatever else you want to put on there. Yeah, I read them. Yeah, you can add other sources by clicking in the sources box and adding things and moving things and stuff like that. Alright, Moz, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. You want attention? Oh wait, what is this? This is no longer... No, go back. It's not what I want. Here we go. Okay. Now this is the Sith compilation. That we just listened to by Lucas King was the... I'm gonna turn this one down because I'm imagining this one's gonna be a lot louder than the other one. But yes, that what we just listened to by Lucas King was the light side version, and this is the dark side version. So, or the dark side melody, and the melody of the light side was the one we just listened to. So. Alright, Smash, that's okay. Hey. Borg. Sweet. Let's see what Frodo thinks of the Borg. Come here. Hey. What do you think? Up here. Look up here. Look up here. Who do you think is cuter? Look up here. Come here. Up here. Come on. Okay, I'll just put him in here. Frodo or Porg? Who's cuter? I think it's Frodo. No, don't eat that. Don't eat that. That's not stuff you want to be eating, bird. Come back over here. Don't poop in your water. Come here. Okay. A little bit of a shadow down here on his tummy. Okay. All right. Sweet. All right. Sarlacc pit. Should I do original Sarlacc pit, or should I do the whatever version, Sarlacc pit, the new version. The one with the tentacles. So basically the one with the tentacles and the mouth, or the one that's just the pit. What do you think, Frodo? Alright. We'll do the one with the mouth and the tentacles. So it's kind of like a... So I'll go outside the lines. Need to make some lines for me, so I don't go out of them. All right. It kind of has... So this is my reference, by the way. Just so everyone knows. So this is the pit. This is actually going to be a little bit more of a challenge than I thought. I'm not very good at drawing this kind of a thing, you know. Oh well. We'll give it a try. We'll give it the old-fashioned try. All you can do, am I right? Just try. And try and try and try. This is coming out to be beautiful. I love how beautiful this looks so far. Definitely the best drawing by me. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. This is coming along swimmingly. Once I added the little teeth thing, it actually looks a lot better. So, yeah. Looks better with the teeth. Cool. I think that's it. Okay, cool. Smash, are you gonna start streaming now? Or are you just figuring things out for a later stream? If so, go check out Smash's stream. He does streams every now and again as well, so yeah. Sarlacc. There it is. It's the infamous Sarlacc pit. Okay. Alright, so I'll take another request from someone. I would love to do a ship, or maybe an item of some kind, whether that be a lightsaber, or a blaster, or something else. Hey. Come here. Come here. Would you want to be gobbled up by that thing? Huh? Ah! Oh no, it's the Sarlacc pit. You're cute. You can probably hear my music in my headphones, and he's freaking out. I would request something, but it's not Star Wars related. Well, what is it, Smash? It depends on what it is. Ooh. Starkiller's theme from The Force Unleashed. That's an interesting choice to put on here. He's not necessarily a Sith, but I understand where he's coming from. If you haven't played Force Unleashed, the video game, or Force Unleashed 2, you should definitely. They're very good games. Okay. Something easy, it isn't time consuming. My logo with a twist with it. Like it's on fire, like how the official Smash thing is on fire. I want my logo but on fire as well. Okay. Well, it isn't Star Wars related. I'm planning on doing more of a free draw. Excuse me. I'm planning on doing more of a free draw next time that we do one of these, so maybe just make sure you remember that and we'll try and draw it for you next time, okay? But for now, we're just going to stick with Star Wars. Alright, so since no one's given me a request, unless someone has a request out there that they would like to see, it could be anything, just name something, I'll draw it, or at least I'll attempt to. Let's review the old drawing, shall we? Sarlacc pit, Porg, BB-8, and Jar Jar. Surprisingly, Jar Jar seems to look the best, even though he's my least favorite. A caricature? Okay, I can give that a try. A Darth Vader caricature? Sure, why not? Hey, what's up, family-friendly name? How are you? How's it going? Let's see. Good old-fashioned Darth Vader. Alright, so let's draw some border lines for me. Don't go outside the lines. Don't want to go outside the lines, especially on a caricature, because what would the fun in that be? Okay. Let's... Look at this. I don't know if you can see that, but do you see that? If you can, That's the curse of being left-handed. You get that stuff on, especially when you draw. So, all right. Let's try and make his head about that big, so it leaves enough room for the body, and then we'll make the body about that big, and he'll have like arms and legs. So yeah. Okay. Let's build a Vader. The new spin-off store to Build-A-Bear. Build a Vader. Who would shop at Build-A-Vader? I know I would. I'd love to have me a friend like Vader. Kill all my youngling friends. Kill all my youngling bullies for me. Be great. Don't have to worry about people making fun of me. He'll just choke them. Just choke them. Comment section died. When I do another themed one, I'm thinking I might do a Lord of the Rings themed one, so if anyone has anything Lord of the Ringsy they want me to draw, make sure you come to that stream and I'll draw it. I'll draw it up. That was weird. Thanks. Yeah, I like drawing Darth Vader, so honestly, like, it was a good request, so... Yeah. Good request. Eh. I'll just have both hands. Why not? I have the one. I was planning on just having one hand and the other one covered by his cape, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I'll just have both hands. Why not? He'll be choking someone with this hand. I'll try and color it as best as I can. It's just hard to get the shading down with colored pencils, which is what I use. So... It's okay. It's whatever. Doing something on the Discord, you mean? Okay, Blurg, don't worry about it. I hope you have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. I hope this was somewhat entertaining. And post that BB-8 picture to the Discord, and I'll make sure to look at it and see how it came. I know that me sitting here drawing isn't the most entertaining thing in the world, but I like doing it, and I might as well stream, and I might as well take suggestions from y'all on what to draw and all that jazz. So I think it's fun. It's slightly engaging because of that fact. Whew. Oh. Y'all. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. The reason why these streams aren't longer is because drawing really takes it out of my hand. So, you're like, I wish that just drawing could be longer. It's just like a lot on my hand, I guess you could say. So, please excuse. Whew. Okay, so let's color him. Put my pencil sharpener. Pencil sharpener. Can't remember. Cool. Switching off. Ooh, that's odd. It's a watercolor pencil, that's why. Okay. Okay, here we go. Hey, what's up, Moss? How are you? This is Darth Vader bobblehead. Well, I mean, it's kind of... It's what... Smash wanted me to draw Vader's head with a tiny little body. So I guess it could be a Darth Vader bobblehead if you looked at it one way. And if you looked at it another way, it would just be a Vader with a big head and a tiny little body. So, yeah. Any way you slice it. Any way you slice it. Dunzo. Let me tell you a sort of funny story of mine at school. Right after the Splatoon 2 match. And yes, it is. Exactly what I wanted. And I liked I liked it. Cool. Awesome. So that's Darth Vader. A tiny little Darth Vader with a big fat head. So yeah, I think that's where we might end this one. Thank you everyone who tuned in. Oh, okay. Well, if you want to suggest a drawing, that's fine. It's just I asked for suggestions and Smash was the only one who responded. So yes, I'll take a drawing. Let me show you what we've already done though, so you don't. No, it's fine, Moss. Honestly, go ahead. Oh crap. Okay, so we've done Jar Jar so far, BB-8, a Porg, a Sarlacc Pit, and Darth Vader, Mini Vader. So so what would you like to see, Moss? What would you like? Can you draw a Doge with a yellow lightsaber? I could try. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna try and see if I can track down my pencil sharpener. So I will be back in just a sec. Okay, 1 sec. Let me see if I can't find it. Okay, I'm back. I found it. Let me just sharpen my pencil real quick. My black colored pencil. Since we're doing the Doge, he's gonna need those signature black eyes. Okay. Sweet. Let me touch this guy up a little bit, because I was worried that I didn't have the proper black for it, but, you know, just fixing this area a little bit to make him look a little bit more menacing. Okay. Sweet. Alright, Doge with yellow lightsaber. Coming up. Actually, let's go back to the beginning, because I missed one sheet. Honestly, this one is my... Like, I hate Jar Jar, but this one seems to look the best. That might just be me, but... I don't know. That's just how I feel. And this was my warm-up, so I feel kind of bad about the rest of the drawings, how they came out so bad. Okay, so I missed one sheet near the beginning, so we're gonna go back and try that. try to draw it on the first sheet of my new sketchbook. Okay, so let's do Sup, fro? Sup, fro, yo? That's what my brother's girlfriend calls Frodo. Froyo. Nothing is bad, young Michael. It's just not as good as the other. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna put a little more effort into this Doge. That one... Okay. Then, my previous Doge that I did... That one day that you asked me to do the Doge and I really messed up, I'm gonna put a little more effort into this one, so... I won't disrespect the Lord and Savior Doge. The meme lord. Although I am bad at dogs, so you're gonna have to give me a little bit of slack. Don't worry, this is just basic shapes I'm making to start out. This is not how it's gonna end up looking. Just... Would you like me to draw him in classic Jedi robing as well, Moss? Because I can. I could, well, I mean, I could try. I could try and draw him in classic Jedi robing. Not making any promises. Okay. Honestly, Moss, I'm not a cat person or a dog person. I'm more of a bird person. Insert Rick and Morty joke here, but I really am. It's not that I hate dogs and cats. It's just I'm allergic to them, so I can't be around them for extended periods of time. I made his eyes way too big. There we go. It's better. Wait for me to color him, Moss. It'll look better when he's colored, I promise. I'm just adding detail lines so that I know where to place certain colors. I'm so bad at dogs. Oh, Moss, I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at dogs. I'm so bad at dogs. Which, in turn, makes me bad at drawing the Doge. Which I am truly sorry for. Oh, no. And laughing is good. Laughing is good. Very optimistic outlook. There we go. That looks a little better. It's getting there. It's taking shape. It's taking shape. This is where the Jedi robes are going to start, so I'm going to put in a line there so that I know. And then I'm going to have his arms crossed like he's in this picture. And then he'll have the lightsaber in this one paw of his. Paul, not Paul. Who's Paul? I don't know who Paul is. I don't know Paul. I don't know Paul. That's weird. So his arm, so this is my reference, by the way. It's kind of hard to see, but I'm trying. I'm trying, Moss. I'm trying. His nose needs to stick out a little more. Gosh darn it. The face parts of the dog, the Doge. Looks a little better. It's coming. It's coming. That looks a little better. A little better. I had the nose in the wrong spot, but I brought it out a little bit, so yeah, that's a little better. It's not, his nose isn't that big though, so let's shape that down a little bit. Okay. He's gonna be like Yoda of the Dojas. He's gonna be Doja. Doda. Or Doja. Doja. It's gonna be Doja. He's gonna, that's what he's gonna be. He's gonna be Doja. It's gonna be a new, I'm starting a new meme. Right here, on this show. The Doja. I should make his ears more pointy in that case. I'm kind of changing it up. I hope that's okay, Moss, but I'm going to change him up a little bit so he looks a little more like Yoda. Gonna have more creases on the top of his head so he looks older. Hey, half wasp, what's up? I hope you're okay with the idea of me making him Yoda, Moss. I hope that's fine with you. So he's got to have more chins then, because he's old, so he's got more chins. He's Doja. The Yoda Doge. Alright, so he's got his light sword in this hand, going up. And then we got the cane in the other one. Because he's still Yoda, so he's got to have a cane. I was thinking, I mean, you could call it whatever you want, you know, but it's a Doge Yoda. I don't care what you call it, Moss. It's all up to you. Since it's your drawing that I'm making, so you can refer to it whatever you want to. He's got a hood back there. It's very slight footage going on right there. That tucks in over there. That goes up that way. I kind of took this in a whole new direction. I hope that's okay with you, Moss. Doge Yoda. How about on Mosh Dojda? Maybe. It's all up to Moss. Whatever Moss wants to call this horrific thing that I'm creating right now on paper. I'm bringing nightmares to life right now. Any specific designs you want the lightsaber hilt to have, Moss? Or is it okay if it's just yellow? Because I can add any cool like things. If you have a certain Jedi's lightsaber in mind, I can add like a concept from their lightsaber. Try and make it as mossy as possible. Well, I mean the hilt, like the part that he's holding. Is there any Jedi lightsaber hilt that you think would be interesting looking, or any concept from a hilt that you want the blade, I mean the hilt to represent. You know, like, yeah, to use an example, like I would do like the little crossguard thing down here to make it look like Anakin's, or maybe like the Obi-Wan or green Luke Skywalker one, I would make it look kind of, you know, kind of like it had a pipe look. So, okay, I'll make something unique then. Alright. Check disco. That's my suggestion. I already made something, but maybe I'll make something like what you're thinking on another episode, perhaps. But make that look a little better. I can make that part look a little better. There we go. That's better. Do you want it to be crossguard? That would be cool. But I don't want to make it crossguard unless you want it to be crossguard. Like Kylo Ren's. But if you don't want it to be, I won't. But I just thought that would be a very interesting... Gosh, I'm really into this. I'm glad you suggested this, Moss. What do you think, Moss? Crossguard, no crossguard? I'll leave it up to you. Nah, okay, that's fine. No crossguard then. Alright, well that's your lightsaber. And then we all just have to marker it up. and then we'll color it. Oh, and just so everyone knows, if you're hearing thunder, it's in the background of this music, so don't be like, oh my god, it's thunderstorming. Unless it actually is thunderstorming where you are, then that's... Then, you know, the music can't take credit for that. Okay, so when I color him in, Moss, what do you think? Should he be green, like Yoda, or should he just be the regular Doge colors? Because I honestly don't care either way. But, I just don't want you to be like, oh no, like, color him that way when I start coloring him one way, you know? Oh yeah, I'm totally freaked out by Doki Doki Half Wasp. I hope Moss is still here. I guess he just doesn't care. Maybe I should just do it the regular Doge colors. I've already... It looks like Doge really is Yoda. Yeah, so what do you think, Moss? Should I color him to look like Yoda, or... Like, it looks nice so far. Should I color it to look like Yoda, or should I color it to be the Doge colors? Because I can do it either way. I have the materials to do it either way. Just let me know what you're thinking. While you're thinking that, I will make the lightsaber yellow. So let me find a proper yellow. Just make the lightsaber yellow, and it's all good. Are you sure? You don't want it to be the Doge colors? I can color him in the white and orange brownish. I really don't mind. Unless, of course, you need to go to bed. Half-Wasp, did you unsubscribe? And then resubscribe? Or are you just trying to see the subscriber GIF come up? Because I don't think it's going to come up for you, man. If you already subscribed, I don't think it's going to come up. Oh, and Half-Wasp, before I forget, I checked out that guy you were telling me about. I can't remember his name right now, but I checked him out. He seems cool. I didn't even realize it was 11:40. Yeah, I'm sure you probably just want to go to bed, Moss. Is that good, Moss? There's some pencil lines in there. Perfect. Awesome. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna be ending the stream, so anyone out there who is still up and wants to see the, a little bit more stream action, you should go check out Wesley Rents. I think I did subscribe to him, too. I don't know why I didn't get a notification. Much conflict. Much conflict. Much fight. Very nice. But yeah, that's what we'll end it on. We'll end it on Doja, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going with Doja for now, but if you can come up with a more suitable name, that's perfectly fine. So let's review. We got Doja, Jar Jar Binks, BB-8. We have this guy, Porg, Sarlacc, and Mini Vader. Maybe Mini Vader and Doge should fight. If someone can Photoshop that, that would be awesome. But, yeah. Anyways, I hope that everyone has a great rest of your night. And I will do more requests next time. But for now, I think I'm gonna end it here. I hope everyone has a great night, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like if you haven't already. Leave a like for Doja, okay? Doja loves you, and I love you. So, I hope everyone has a great night, and I will see you next time on the Game Cave. Bye. Where's my mouse? There it is.